Hello, Gemini. I'm coming to you live here on Facebook, and this will be your tarot reading for the month of January 2018. I'll be doing these videos live on Facebook, and they'll be on YouTube if you missed it. Once a month for now, possibly twice. And if you need a longer personal reading, then you just let me know by messaging me here. So we're going to pull 3 cards for you and describe how your January might go. So let's begin. So just shuffling the cards. And we're picking 3. Okay. Well, I'm just going to say this because it's coming up with other signs as well. The month starts off a little difficult and gets better. This seems to be the trend in general. So your first card is the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is the card of grief. I have to be honest. So sometimes there's been an actual loss of a person, someone who's passed. Sometimes it's a heartbreak or grieving someone you've lost. And if that's the case for you, then I'm very sorry to hear that. If it could be that there was something over the holidays that made you more depressed or sentimental, or you realize something is done, it's hard when we're grieving things, and it's hard for Geminis, especially the Gemini men, because I've grown up with them and I've known many, and not all of them, but there's a lot of tendency to stay in the logical mind and not in the heart, and let the emotions out. So if you are watching this and you have anything that this is triggering, where there's grieving, then I really encourage you to let out the feelings and to seek support if you need it. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles, which really just represents change itself. It's a juggler. They've got 2 equal coins here, or pentacles, and an infinity symbol. And basically it just represents that things are always changing, always in flux, and things never stay the same, nor should they. So you might, if you are in a state of mind where you're letting go or feeling sad, grieving something or someone, it could be that you're just recognizing that everything comes and goes. It could be changing the way you perceive time, the way you view life, the way you're going to handle change. It's one of those things that's very personal, very subtle to describe. But those might be themes on your mind. Grieving is always a profound process of change, and it goes in waves. It's not a fixed thing where suddenly you do it and then it's over. And it's a strange thing. It can just come up and bite you one day when you're having the happiest day ever, and other times it can be prolonged and feel like depression. But it'll certainly make you go into this 2 of Pentacles state, which is to think about that everything changes, everything is up and down, nothing stays the same, and that's okay. Maybe just making a bit of peace with that change. Then we have the Queen of Cups, which is a nice thing to have at the end of the reading or during the month. This is a person usually, and it would usually be a woman who's a little more mature emotionally. So this is a very good sign. This is a nurturing person. This is a very sensitive, empathic, good listener, affectionate, motherly woman, maybe probably artistic or creative as well. So someone like this will be featured in your month, whether that's, she could be somebody that comforts you, somebody that helps you in an official capacity. That could even be someone like myself as a coach. But it could also be, it could represent a girlfriend, sister, mother. anyone that you really feel you can truly confide in. And if it's on the romantic level, then that would be wonderful as well, if that's the case for you. Speaking to the guys, well, not necessarily. But it's really a nice progression this month. You're going to go from feeling maybe a little more lonely, philosophical, in your cave kind of thing, to coming back out into the light a little here and feeling supported. So overall, it's a good month, but you might need a little more support, and you might need a little more rest. So, and as I mentioned, if you do want a more personal reading or some help with this in any level, and you feel comfortable with me, then just message me here, river-rain.com, or under the video that you're seeing right now, and I'll get back to you and we can help you. Okay, so I wish you all the best this month, Gemini. Take care.